what's up, everybody? Happy New Year's, man. We in the new year. Episode 43, Coach. You got anybody?
Brad Daugherty, North Carolina great, North Carolina alum, Cleveland Cavalier great. Had a lot of injuries, but Brad Daugherty. Richard Petty for our NASCAR fans.
You in this North Carolina, man. But anyway, man, we just want to, wish everybody a Happy New Year. Welcome back with us, man. Stay tuned. We got bigger things coming in 2019, so just stay with us, man. Well, Coach, man, we had our little bet last week,
Well, Coach, I'm going to stop you right here. We did have a bet last week. Decided, our bet was about who had a better bowl record. Of course, I would have guessed the grain a little bit and picked as a true picker. You went chalk on yours, and you won. So congratulations to you on that.
Chalk. I took the whole
But to solve all this is what I'm gonna do, Coach. I'm not going to pay up on my bet. I'm going to denounce my Laker fanship. I'm not going to pay up on my bet. I'm going to denounce my Laker fanship. And I will not be a Laker fan this year, continuing on out. That way I cannot have the authority or the ability to grant you Quentin Walker and Pete Adams.
So you're not a Lakers fan no more?
I've denounced my fanship.
I'm holding you to that too, dog. How long is this gonna last? How long? What you gonna do? You get reevaluated next season? Is that what it's gonna be?
It's gonna
or
last.
Are you done with the Lakers?
This is gonna last long enough for you to forget about this bet.
That's the best you can come up with, dog.
Man, look, I can't grant y'all immunity or interest into the Laker fandom until I speak to the other one.
I ain't got nothing to do with them.
I got to speak to Billy Hobbs. People roll with us, Justin Tall, Damon.
So what you saying is you
Ray Davis,
you wasn't allowed to. You didn't have the authority to make that bet. It don't matter being accepted by them. It's you.
Y'all fans for 2018. Is that better? Is that
Man.
good? Congratulations for being. We accept y'all for the year 2018, 2019 to the season ends, Laker fans. Congratulations. Is that what you want? You didn't say how I had to say it. You didn't say lifetime. Y'all ain't gonna be lifetime fans. Y'all not gonna be a one. Y'all on a year-to-year basis anyway. So I grant you your fandom for 1 year.
Goodness. Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow.
LeBronettes.
See, man, you that's gone. All that's gone. You can't use that rhetoric no more.
Well, 2018 fans, 2019 fans, welcome to the Laker Nation. Is that better?
All right, man. I feel like you done some chicanery.
Hey, Coach, I just gave you what you asked for. You asked me to accept you. I accept you for 2018, 2019. After that, I have to evaluate from there on.
Oh, my goodness. That's something else. This is beyond me, as somebody like to say. But, man, it was a great game, great bowl game.
Now, which one stuck out to you? I ain't gonna lie.
The championship games was horrible. The playoff games,
this is my thing.
Was blowout.
You say that, yeah, it's true. But everybody's like, well, such a bit. Well, you see, you talking about Michigan. Michigan got blasted by Florida, who got beat by Kentucky. Yeah. You say Georgia. Georgia got beat by Texas. Ain't had no business beating them. Texas looked good, and you did without no limit pitching.
Yeah.
But Georgia had no business beating them. So my thing is, who was the next tier of teams you feel like deserve to be in there? Alabama, Clemson just on collision course.
Yeah.
And that's going to probably be college football for the next couple of years.
You can honestly, people say like Georgia didn't deserve to go because they got beat by Texas. But my whole thing is the Georgia that would have showed up and played Alabama or somebody would have been a different Georgia than the one that played Texas. I feel like, like we say, man, with them bowl games, it really comes down to, how a team feels. You know what I'm saying? Like Texas was coming in, they had something to prove. Georgia, I think, was a little down, and you could see they wasn't even as focused as they should have been. They was kind of like they felt like this bowl was beneath them.
So who you like in this game? I guess you'd have made your mind up who you like in this game.
I'm going Alabama.
I say Alabama too. I think Alabama is, like you said earlier, is a juggernaut. Coach, man, that Urban Meyer coached his last game at Ohio State. Yeah. Do you think it's the last time we see Urban Meyer?
I kind of feel like it is, man. I think his wife, I think also it's kind of like one of those things where I don't think he could survive in the way the times are set up now. You know what I'm saying? Like you look back at the stuff that went on in Florida, then you had this whole thing with the domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of like I don't know if he could have survived anything else.
I'm gonna say two things that we can move on to the NFL. One, this is my theory. I feel like he's young still, 53.
Yeah, that's true.
He's been a coach for 17 years, head coach. He's done other things. So it doesn't take a long time, but it's a long time without a break. But he had a break a little bit for Florida.
Yeah.
But to me, Coach, I'm gonna tell you this. You tell me if I'm wrong. To me, his dream job of all jobs is gonna be Notre Dame, and I think that job very well could be open in a year or two. So I just think maybe maybe you should be a fan in me saying this.
Well, man, in the NFL, you know, we got Wildcard weekend Saturday. We got the Colts. Yo, Colts. That's a good pick, Coach. I'll give you that one. About time you hit something right. You know what I'm saying? Nostradamus right here, baby. Yes, sir, because I'm predicting the future. We got the Colts and the Texans on Saturday. And then my Cowboys, how about them Cowboys, baby? Taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Coach, I would say one thing before we go pick the game. Are you surprised by any of the firings Monday? Now, believe me, Coach, I'm all for a brother to have the head coach job. I feel like the Arizona coach got a raw deal.
Yeah.
I feel like Denver's coach got a raw deal.
Yeah.
I feel like Marvin, I hate to see anybody lose a job.
Well, you said it last week that we was going to watch. I mean, you predicted that one. You said he had to go.
No, he should have been gone. Coach, I guess first up we got Colts and
the Texans.
Coach, I'm riding my Colts again. Keisha Fields, I'm riding with your Colts again. Put it up there, Colts, baby.
Texas been the hottest team going, man. I like my Texans. I'm riding with the Texans. Sean Watson doing this thing.
Well, we know he's picking his next game. Give me the Seattle Seahawks. I think the Seahawks gonna come in. My boy Russell gonna turn around. The running game so. He's got some good receivers on Lockett and some no-name cats out there. They do their job. I like the defense. It ain't the Legion of Boom anymore, but I do like Seattle over Dallas.
I like Seattle too, Coach. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm picking the Seahawks, baby. I gotta pick with my mind, not my heart. You know, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm telling you what, there's no loyalty to you.
Now, Sunday's games, Coach. We got the Chargers and the Ravens. Now, that could be a game. You know what I'm saying? That's the AFC game.
I'm torn on that one.
Yeah, the NFC game, you got the Eagles and the Bears. So the Chargers and the Ravens, man, I kind of feel like the Chargers have a better defense, and we kind of saw where it looks like they starting to catch up with Lamar Jackson and the offense that they running. I'm going to go with Phillip Rivers and the Chargers.
I cannot stand Phillip Rivers and what them ties call they wear, the bolos or whatever. I can't stand that. And he got 18 kids. I don't know what's going on there. Coach, you know what I'm saying? I think Lamar Jackson, Baltimore, has put together a heck of a run since he took over quarterback. Defense is balling out. They always keep a great defense.
They always keep good defense.
But I think the difference in quarterback, the experience and stuff Phillip Rivers had, even though he ain't really done nothing in the playoffs, I think maybe this is the Chargers year. I like the Chargers in this game myself.
I like the Chargers to make a nice little run this year, too.
I don't know about him. I like them in this for sure. I do. They had a great season.
Now, we got my Eagles. Yes, sir, Jay, baby. I see you. We back in the playoffs, baby.
Let's see where you go
against them Bears, man.
Let's see where you go. I'm taking the Bears. I'm taking the Bears. Even though Philadelphia probably got a much better team, I like Chicago's defense. I think they had a good year. My boy quarterback's been looking pretty all right. The running game's good. I like the Bears, dog. I think of this one. And it's in Soldier Field, correct? I like Chicago on this one. Mitch Trubisky.
Now, this is my thing with the Eagles. I know Nick Foles got hurt last game, so I'm a little worried about that. You know what I'm saying? But let's go Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. That's what I'm doing.
I heard some car keys jingling.
No.
I thought you was finna go storm.
Hey, man, I'm riding with my Eagles, man. We went to the Super Bowl champs last year. So we winning, we ride.
All right.
Yes, sir. Man, well, one thing for sure, we going into this year, we just want to make sure, start the new year off right. We want to do some things, we ourselves as big things have talked about making some lifestyle changes to help, improve our general health going into this year.
Yep. And
so to help us with that, we caught up with
Josh Tackett down at Strode Station, CrossFit.
Yes,
in Winchester, Kentucky. He trains a lot of young men and women for high school sports.
A lot of our Cardinals, baby.
And he also does some personal training for everyday people such as ourselves. So check his interview out. Hey, man, how you doing? We're here with Josh Tackett, owner, trainer, extraordinaire of CrossFit Strode Station here in Winchester, Kentucky. And here at Winchester, Kentucky, Josh, how's it going today, man?
Good. How we doing?
All right, man. Appreciate you taking time out to sit down with us, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm originally from Columbus area. I moved to Winchester 4 years ago. I started looking for a place for myself to train and work out, and I didn't really find anywhere here in town that I wanted to work out, so I decided to open up my own place. And then things have kind of snowballed from here. We've been open 4 years now. We've moved 3 times. We're now in this 10,000 square foot facility that you see now.
Yeah, it's nice.
So now
did you play football or sports or anything?
Yeah. I have athletic background. I football, basketball, track, swam.
Okay.
Did a little bit of everything. So I worked a 9 to 5 suit and tie for 7 years, and got sick of it. My wife got a job here, so I decided I was going to cash in my retirement and roll the dice and open a gym, and haven't really looked back since. So
it's amazing what our wives get us to do, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
I was about to say, how'd you end up here? Had to be a woman. I already know.
Yeah. We lived in Huntington, West Virginia, and
okay.
So.
Well, I noticed we saw your class earlier today, man. You train a lot of my Cardinals, man. You know, we building Iron Cardinals here. This is a nice setup, man.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate what you're doing for our program, though. You know, it's good stuff.
Yeah, we work with, currently, we've worked with the GRC lady card soccer, girls basketball teams, did their off-season training with us, and we're still working with them in-season. We work with a lot of Cardinal football players. We work with Bath County basketball, Bath County girls softball. So we do a lot with local athletic teams, strength and conditioning wise. So we do younger kids programs. We have programs for just the regular adults.
Now, see, that's what we want to talk about.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know, this is the New Year's, New Year's coming in. Everybody wants to get in, start getting healthy. What you got recommended for,
It's a personally pumped guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So for us want to get in shape, how would you recommend us going about doing that?
Man, I think the biggest thing is people to try and bite off more than they can chew. They want to make a 360 lifestyle change, and they set themselves up for failure trying to do too much too fast. If you don't exercise at all, start with trying to walk every day for 10 minutes. Take small steps, make small changes to your diet. Don't try and do too much too fast. People do too much too fast. They burn out, or they screw up one day, and then you just set yourself up for failure. You didn't get out of shape in a day, you're not going to get back in shape in a day.
Absolutely.
It's a long process, so just try to keep that in mind. Don't be too hard on yourself. You screw up one day, get back at it tomorrow. Just baby steps is the biggest thing, I think.
Now, I want to cheat a little bit. You got any suggestions on some supplements or something? Do you recommend supplements or anything that? Just
anything that comes fast leaves fast. So, sometimes people get on a cleanse, and I'm not knocking it, but if you lose 20 or 30 pounds in a month,
you're telling me I got to put in the work.
It means more if you do, right? You know what I mean? When you work hard for something, you get that result.
Yeah,
you appreciate it more.
Now, let me ask you a question, Josh. Now, don't pay attention to Coach. He's the character. Don't pay attention. But CrossFit has really gained a lot of momentum here. Early on, we didn't know a lot about it. So tell us a few things about CrossFit and what's the difference between regular going to the gym, getting on the machines, and going home.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of machines. We have some, you know what I mean? But the majority of what we do is going to be like a group fitness class. And I think, like CrossFit, since its inception, there's over 15,000 CrossFit gyms now across the world. There's a lot. We're not doing anything new here. We use a barbell. We do a lot of kettlebell work, jump rope. We use our body. We move our bodies. I think the biggest thing is we have this group class where you come into. You're going to be with people that are just like you. They're just trying to be better every day, and people are attracted to that environment. I think that in itself is what makes CrossFit so successful. A lot of people in here are ex-athletes like myself. You just lose. If you like to compete, you compete your whole life. One day your athletic career is done. Well, then what do? You know what I mean? So this provides an avenue. You have a coach. You have your training for the day. It promotes a team atmosphere where everybody's in here just trying to get yourself better. And not that everybody here is a former athlete. A lot of our members aren't, but former athlete can relate to kind of how we train and what a session looks like.
Okay.
So, but we have people of all levels, though, for
Josh, man, we appreciate you taking the time to sit down with us today, man. Take the time out of your busy schedule. Now, where can everybody find you at? And if somebody wants to like individual one-on-one training, give me your information.
Yeah, so you can find us on Facebook, CrossFit Strode Station, Instagram at CF Strode Station, Twitter at CF Strode Station. We put out a lot of content about training. We train a diverse group of people. Not all CrossFits are like us. We do a lot with the high schools, like we said, with our adult classes. So if you're interested in any of our programs, you can shoot us a message on our social media, or you could email us at crossfitstrodestation@gmail.com. Those are the best ways to get a hold of us. And then you just schedule an assessment, kind of see where we're starting. Some people come out and they go right into our classes. Some people are going to do some one-on-one training with me or one of our other. Yeah. We don't want to just throw you into the fire. Again, we want to set people up for success. So we schedule your assessment, come in, we'll see where we're starting, and then we'll create a plan to get you to your goals.
All right, man.
So, Josh, man, once again, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate it.
And, you know, one thing I love what he said was, you know, don't bite off more than you can chew. You know what I'm saying? Start off light. Like, you know, we've seen in there a couple times, you know, we rode the bike a little bit, you know, did a little light stuff, and gradually work your way up. You know what I'm saying? Don't set yourself up for failure, folks. Like he said, you didn't fall out of shape in one day, so you're not going to get back there in a day.
Feels like it sometimes.
Yeah, it do.
Feel like, golly. He said, like I said, start at 10 minutes and work your way up, man. As long as you do some everyday physical activity, it's a good thing.
Yes, sir.
All right, Coach. High school basketball still rolling. A lot of big tournaments over the week, over the Christmas break.
Yeah.
Sky County with South Carolina. The girls won theirs, I believe.
Man, the Lady Cardinals, shout out to y'all. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Them girls is bad, boy.
And the boys, despite not having their star player, Michael Moreno,
he'll be out for 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, was in a championship game and a point away from winning the game. Glenn comes off the bench, 31 points. Man, gotta be considered 6th man of the year because the kid's doing his thing. My boy Diablo Stewart looking good. So Sky can't come back in the city and probably call him trouble. Now, that's my thing. Michael Reno being hurt, does it even slow him down any?
Apparently not. I mean, they playing a national schedule. You know what I'm saying? I think the team that beat them was the California, Los Angeles City champ, the Bryan Station wrestling team. Probably the hottest wrestling team in the city, man. We want to say congratulations, Coach Bruner, man. You're doing an excellent job. We got down there and caught up with them guys, and here's what they had to say.
Here, Bryan Station Wrestling. Excited about the season, new coach, same guys. We got 4 returning city champions from last year. We got a state placer from last year back this year again. We got a bunch of new guys. We're ready to go with this season, get it going. We got our first big tournament here. Just looking to do big things and bring it back to Bryan Station, build the wrestling program up.
Everybody Watson. I wrestled 285. I won the city championship last year.
My name is Bryan Bruner. I wrestled 113 and I won city champion 106 last year. My name is Bryson Fields. This year I wrestled 152 and last year I won city championship for 145. This year our goals is to win city as a team. Bryan Station Wrestling has never done that, and this year that's what we have our dreams in.
Motivated.
And last year we had all juniors, sophomores. We had no seniors graduate. So this year we're kind of vets. We have older people who lead the charge. So we're using that as an advantage.
Man, you know, they just came off another tournament victory, man, and they rolling. And stay tuned for more from them guys.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, anything else? All right, man. As always, we ask you to continue to be a living donor. I'm Coach Bew, my main man, Coach T behind the camera. Coach Truck.
Peace.
Yes, sir.